Greetings, Curveballs, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa, and if you are new here, I do multi-colorful looks, very creative face painting collabs, and then some. So today's look, I'm continuing on with my monochromatic makeup series. So far we've done purple, we've done green, and the request from you has been orange. Now normally I would like to do a nice neon moment and go all out there in my very colorful style that I love, but a lot of people were liking the autumn fall trend, so they asked for a neutral wearable type orange, and this is what I have come up with. And if you'd like to see how I got it and how you can get it in just one easy palette and just a few easy steps, then you should just keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to tap subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and throw me a thumbs up if you love autumn. Let's get into the video. Alright, I've already primed my eyes with my P. Louise base, so we're ready to go. And today it's very simple, just using Huda Beauty's Topaz Obsessions, because it's a very monochromatic look all in one teeny tiny palette. And I'm going to start off in the outer corner with a chocolatey brownish shade. And I'm going to kind of go at an angle here. And then I'm going to kind of swoop up over into the crease. Normally, if I were doing a monochromatic look, I would use nothing but oranges, kind of like how my purple and greens were. But this one I'm going to make a little bit more wearable for all of my autumn lovers who just want a nice fall look that they can wear to work, out and about, and still have that orange hue. And same thing on the other side, start at a diagonal. Same thing up into the top of the crease. Just want to tickle the outside edges and blend the edges softly. My eyes are shaped a little bit different, so I can never get these looking exactly alike. Next up, I'm going into this burnt sienna type hue. And I'm just going to pick up where I left off in the crease and go in a little bit above that chocolate brown color. A little bit of a fluffier brush. I'm going to grab this fluffy blender and use circular motions using that same color to blend it into that chocolate brown. And then on top of that, I will get the next orangish shade. It's a little bit lighter. Build that up into the crease. So now we're kind of gotten the shape of like a butterfly wing on each side. Now I'm going to tap into the yellowish orange for the brow bone. And the more that I add that in, the more the other shadows disappear. So we're just going to work backwards, and we're going to go back into the next shade of orange, then the deeper shade more towards this area near the outer corner, and finally the chocolate shade right in the outer corner. Now we have the colors laid down, and I'm going to cut the crease. And since I'm running really low on my P. Louise base, I'm just going to put some of this e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer on the back of my hand. Grab my little crease cutter brush. And we're just going to do a half cut crease. So I like to go a little bit over the corner, make the eyes look bigger, and just start creating that sharp line. I have to go much higher because of my deep-setted eyes. And I always like to use my finger to push the shadow back towards the concealer.
Always in the limelight. Show ya a real good time. Oh, I know you got something else for me. Like secret language, speaking in tongues. Snake like tongue tied, you on the run. Travel, dancing, I don't know what you are, you are, you are, you are. Summer, soaring over my heart. We're both dancing over the dark side.
Now before I do the inner lid portion, I just want to bring back some of the orange that may have washed away during the crease cutting. Right up in here. Again with the chocolate brown in the outer corner. Aim that in this direction. Okay, I'm going to start off in the inner corner with my Lime Crime highlighter palette Mermaids. And in the center is a shade called Pearl, but it's got like this yellowy orange shift to it. So I'm going to put that on the very, very inner corner. That brightness and open up the eyes. And I love working lightest to darkest. It's so pretty that way. You go from bright to sultry. All right, next I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette. And this has several different colors of highlights. And we've got this one here, which is a little bit more yellow. And this one's called Lyra, and it's got a yellowish orange shift to it. So we're gonna go on that next. Just very subtle changes in hue. And back into the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions, in which we're gonna use this golden highlight or golden shimmer. And this is now gonna match the matte above the lid. And then in the final outer corner, I'm gonna go into this deep bronze shade here that matches the brown. It's a shimmer, yet I can blend that matte brown right into it. And you won't know where the shimmer starts and the matte begins. Just be seamless. I will say the Huda Beauty shimmer did not blend as softly as the ABH shimmer highlight, and the ABH shimmer highlight didn't blend nearly as softly as the Lime Crime did. The Lime Crime just went on like butter. Some eyeliner on the top lid. Just grabbing some NYX Black Liquid Eyeliner. And on the lower lash line, we're quickly going to work darkest to lightest using the same shades in the Topaz Obsessions palette, starting with the chocolate brown underneath the lash line, meeting in the corner here. I'm gently going to just blend underneath. I'm going to smoke out the outer corners just a little bit, make it look a little bit more seamless. Throw a simple black liner in your waterline. Now, I have found that because I have such short lower lashes that when I use my little skinny wand mascara in the outer corner, I end up hitting my lower lid. But what it does is it creates like this pretty little shadow here. Looks like I put some black shadow there, but I didn't. And it actually helps enhance my look. So I generously stroke my bottom lash line. So my mascara's on. I'm just gonna go throw on a pair of lashes and we'll be back with the final look. And this is my final fall look. Monochromatically orange, or topaz, I should say. Here it is.
Writers, right where they know. Liars, right where they know.
That is it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again for my monochromatic color series. If you liked what you saw and you'd like to see some of the other colors that I have come up with so far, then I would highly suggest that you consider subscribing, tapping that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Throw me a thumbs up if you're excited for Christmas. Also, before you go, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. My handle is @the Curvy Cuban. And until next time, stay curvy and stay monochromatically colorful. And I will see you in a week. Bye.